Ooh. Black coffee and honey. Whew, start the day right. Hi, I'm Simon, welcome to RedWeston Bushcraft, and in this video I'm going to do top 5 beginner tips for wild campers. So I've seen a couple of these videos online and they do cover loads of different areas. So hopefully I'm not going to say the same things as other people. So tip number 1, look after your feet. I mean, make sure you've got the right sort of socks on so your sweat wicks away from your feet. So they're wool, maybe merino. If you need to wear sock liners so your feet don't rub if you're prone to blisters, make sure you've got blister tape. Powder your feet at the end of the day, moisturise them before you start going. Make sure you've got the right boots on for the right terrain. Different footwear are suited for different environments. Some people prefer trail runners, some people prefer heavy leather boots. Sort out what works best for you. Tip number 2, sort your priorities out. If you're going for a long hiking trip, your priority is your pack weight and getting that as light as you can. If your trip is going to be a couple of mates around a campfire for a couple of days, your priority is enjoying yourself around the campfire. If it's a canoe trip, if it's a backpacking trip, if it's a car camping trip, sort out your pack and your loadout for that environment. So it's not one kit fits everything. Tip number 3, lose some weight. I'm not talking about easing off on the pies, although that does help. I'm talking about going through your kit and taking out the unnecessary, taking out spares if you don't really need them. You know, you don't need 2 stoves and a firelighter, you know. If you've got multiples of things, like multiple mugs or multiple sleeping bags, wear them. See, take the lightest. All those, taking those grams off here, there and everywhere, they really do add up. Heck, cut the straps off your rucksack. It's your stuff, you own it. Tip number 4 is stay dry. Making sure you're not sweating, you're not overheat. Make sure you're not getting rained on, making sure you're not going through puddles or streams and your feet or your legs aren't getting wet. This means wearing quick drying clothes. It means, again, powdering them at night. It means having to change your clothes for when you get at camp, giving your stuff time to dry. Don't wear cotton because that just holds onto your moisture and cools it down, and then it's horrible. It chafes, it rubs, it's not very nice. That goes back to looking after your feet, doesn't it? Tip number 5 is hygiene. I'm talking personal hygiene and camp hygiene. Yeah, we all know we've got these hand sanitizers everywhere now, so keep your hands clean, wash them at every opportunity you've got. I'm talking about digging the right sort of cat hole, making sure you're far enough away from your trail, your food in a water source, making sure you bury it, you burn it, or you pack it out, whatever the local rules are. I'm talking about not bringing a mess into camp. If you're buying food from a supermarket, take all the unnecessary packaging up there, leave it with them. That loses weight, that helps that leave no trace, and it means you've got less things to faff about with and pack out. So my 5 tips are: sort your priorities out, look after your feet, stay dry, lose some weight, and keep clean, hygiene. Before I go, I'm nearly at 300 subscribers, which is fantastic news. But I looked in my analytics and only 10% of you guys who are watching have subscribed. So can you do us a favour right now? Just go down, subscribe, and then we'll bash that thing over 300. I'll be happy, you'll be happy, the world will be happy. Well, that's my 5 tips, guys. I nominate Impala on trail and Summit and beyond. I want to see your tips next, guys. I know they're going to be fantastic. Well, that is all I've got time for today. If you did enjoy the video, give me a thumbs up. If you weren't a fan, please let me know. For my latest video, smash up here. For some more great content down here. And if you would like to subscribe, now's a great time to do so. Just smash the compass in the middle, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Let's try it this time, but recording.